What's happening, everybody? Kyle from VR Scout here, and today we are talking about Rec Room's brand new game mode, Rec Rally. Earlier this week, the popular social VR platform launched Rec Rally, a new game mode that introduces drivable vehicles to the game. 6 players can duke it out in fast-paced multiplayer races throughout a new racetrack environment using their very own interactive dune buggies. Don't let the bare-bones controls and basic visuals fool you, however. Rec Rally, while simplistic, offers a genuinely entertaining racing experience that's easy to learn but difficult to master. Each vehicle comes equipped with a variety of features, including an emergency brake for drifting and a boost button that, when triggered, delivers incredible bursts of speed. The racetrack itself also comes with its own unique challenges to overcome. Find yourself trailing the pack more often than not? Here are a few tips and tricks that'll have you dominating the racetrack. Tip number 1, try a different drive mode. Rec Rally by default employs a unique control scheme that, while easy to pick up, may prove awkward for some. This method involves using the analog stick on your motion controller to steer and accelerate. Thankfully, Rec Room offers a second, more realistic control option, which involves grabbing the wheel itself using your motion controller and steering as you would in real life. You can cycle through both of these options via the in-game settings located on your virtual watch. I'd recommend experimenting with both options to discover which is more comfortable. Tip number 2, learn to drift. The new racetrack environment is filled with various obstacles to overcome. This includes a number of extremely tight turns. Rather than slowing down to avoid crashing, you can use your emergency brake to drift around sharp corners. When approaching a tight turn, aim for the inside pocket and lightly tap your e-brake while turning your wheel in the direction of the bend. As you complete the turn, spin your wheel in the opposite direction while hitting the gas to correct your trajectory. This is easier said than done and requires a bit of practice to master. But once you do, you'll be shaving entire seconds off your time and overtaking other drivers with ease. Tip number 3, don't forget to boost. As you navigate the racetrack, you'll come across dozens of floating canisters scattered throughout. Once you've collected 3 of these items, you're able to trigger a powerful speed boost. When timed correctly, the boost feature can be used to overtake other players or simply close the gap. In addition to individual canisters, you can also find a handful of 3-packs located in key parts of the map. Instead of having to collect canisters one by one, these packages offer an instant speed boost. If possible, I recommend saving your boosts for the long straightaways and the hills. And tip number 4. Be aggressive. Be aggressive. I'm not one for confrontation. That being said, driving like an aggressive maniac in Rec Rally has its perks. The racetrack, while lengthy, is fairly thin, resulting in plenty of close-quarter skirmishes. Don't be afraid to trade some paint. Hitting a competing player at the correct angle can cause them to spin out, costing them precious seconds in the process. Of course, the same rules apply to you. Whenever you find yourself in close proximity to other players, be on the lookout for aggressive behavior. More experienced racers will be attempting pit maneuvers throughout the race in an effort to remove you from contention. Keep your head on a swivel and don't shy away from butting heads. That's it for this week, but for more on the latest in VR and AR technology, be sure you're checking out vrscout.com, as well as the many other videos available on our channel, such as this one here, or this one here.